Murder plot continues. Extreme high-level frequency electromagnetic field waves shock treatment to the brain. Coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. Second floor hideout, military-grade technology. Very aware of my location and activities. Instructions given on command signal. High-tech surveillance monitor. Army apparatus tracking signal scanner device. Can transmit and transfer high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain from any electrical source outage. Organized crime is responding using a bright light harassment as a distraction away from, and let's see if there's any activity over here. Are the lights on? I'm not sure. We are focused, 5130, and that's the reason for the distraction while using the restroom. There you go. That's the reason for the distraction while using the restroom. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. This is a signal that is sent to organize to our customers. Open for business at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. And yes, they continue provoking a confrontation, parking right in front of my doorstep. That's right. For a couple of days now, this individual, the person in charge of 5132, has been instructed to provoke a confrontation. Working alongside the Martinez family right next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60824. You can see the bright light harassment coming from the dollar store owner premises, redirected to my window. You can see the intensity of the bright light harassment. And of course, the Daily Plan attacks continue. Each time I go to the restroom, they will be turning on the bright light harassment. As you can see, they are responding on a daily basis. It's very important that the victims respond to the Daily Plan attacks to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary radiation levels, health issues, bone cancer, tumors of the brain aneurysm, bleeding of the brain damage, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place, organized crime family process. This is how they're able to continue their trafficking and distribution and packaging of the white envelopes at 5130 and 5132 and behind the parking lot, all the way by the dumpsters, the dollar store. Manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their victims. Electronic harassment is this criminal organization's secret weapon. High frequencies attacks the victim's nervous system. The victim will lose coordination and have accidents and death. The bright light harassment, of course, on and off switch once the victim focuses on any light source. Natural instinct. And is redirected from any shiny object or glare. Will cause accidents and death as well. Electromagnetic field waves shock treatment to the brain is administered with military-grade technology. The same one that is continually attacking the Xbox game console and my uploads on my social media platform. Organized crime is responding, and intentions are very, very clear. Town Assistant Mayor Larry Dominic, the machine, clearly involved in criminal activity. And yes, I am the target, guys. The brain attacks continue. And it's only a matter of time before the secondary health issues of long-term electronic harassment, radiation levels seeks in. 2003 and present. So you can just imagine the traumatic effects on the brain from long-term electronic harassment. It's just a matter of time. We are focused 5130 for now. 5132 is only parking his car here, the person in charge of 5132. If you want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post a date, January 8th, 2025, regarding tax evasion for 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60844. And watch the magic happen. That's right. This is the main headquarters of organized crime. Nello Greco is the main property owner, and his twin brother will be walking the area alongside the lookout man, making sure there's no new faces in the area. Nello Greco's twin brother, receives a $400 check from Town of Cicero for acting in a peculiar way. So we are focused, and this is what we got so far. 9:02 p.m., July 17th, 2025, Thursday. We are focused, and this is an update of the Daily Plan attacks, brain attacks. And, well, obviously, to protect myself, I sleep with my head inside an aluminum pot. That's right. I sleep with my head inside an aluminum pot. And I also have some type of, a little bit of a rubber texture. And that's pretty much how I sleep every single day. And my room is, the outlets are covered with rubber as well, and it's posted. And the police officers involved in criminal activity have been in here, and they documented this. See? They documented this. And they're trying to open up basically a case against me. That's right. This is how they do it. Manipulating the family members to respond to the Daily Plan attacks. You can see clearly, while using the restroom, the bright light harassment is being used. And reaction response, cover up all the windows. And of course, this is a couple days after my ex-wife responded by going to the hospital for evaluation purposes. Once I respond by covering up the windows. So again, this is organized crime families' strategy to manipulate families to respond, create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger, and provoke confrontation. These police officers are waiting in the area to document a history of mental health issue illness after each Daily Plan attack response. It's very important to avoid any suspicion, open investigation from long-term electronic harassment, radiation, secondary health issues. The mules are returning back from their rendezvous, delivery of the white envelopes, and the bright lights are on, and the hallway lights are on as a signal. That's what we got so far. There you go. That's what we got so far. These are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose: trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60844. Open for business. That's right, folks. Open for business. Fake job front, of course. There we go. There you go. He has a blue bag, eye contact. He has that's one of our main characters called the book bag because he's always with a book bag. But now, lights are off. Lights are off. He's always with a book bag. But now he switched it over to a handbag, which is blue. Just the same color as the cooler, by the way. And that's what they use. And by the way, that van is carrying a lot of mules. They were instructed not to get off at the same time. That's what happened. So there's a lot of them. And they're specifically trained to avoid the camera and trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes. Town Assistant Mayor, the machine, open for business. Before and after evidence of fire, no investigation, cover up, 3 fake home visits by police officers involved in criminal activity. And we have everything on our videos. We just opened up our second channel on YouTube, and we're currently on Facebook and Google Maps. And we're going to continue trying to reach out to other social media platforms to create awareness, tranquility, and a better understanding how deceased loved ones became victims of unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Look at how quickly he turned off the hallway lights, and you saw the eye contact. There you go. Open for business. And look at what time they returned back. At 9:08 p.m., July 17th, 2025, Thursday. They turned off the lights in the hallway immediately. And of course, we're going to continue focusing on this criminal organization. But don't forget, if you want to make a difference, all you have to do is contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, post the date, January 8th, 2025, regarding 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60844. I am behind enemy lines. Organized crime has brought a lot of cars for individuals, and all they have to do is participate in the daily plan attacks, and second character witnesses are here. That's right. So that's what the police officers are waiting for. They are trying to open up a harassment case against me. And there's plenty of... there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. They couldn't hold it in. They couldn't hold it in. And I don't know how they're going to get through another year of surveillance, guys. These guys... They're going through some very, very, well, if they're concerned about me and my camera, just imagine these government agencies and the news media once they start poking around, especially when they continue messing around with children. Children's Party at 5130. Nose check. That's right, nose check during the duration of the party with children. Not once, not twice, more than a couple times on video. And we have the person in charge of 5132 passing the white envelopes while the children were present at the party. Grandma's grandson arriving at various times as far as picking up the mail. That's right, picking up the mail. And they usually leave the white envelopes inside the mailbox or underneath the front porch. And Hawthorne racetrack horses being used as well. And senior citizens. Yes, senior citizens. These are not your regular senior citizens. They are involved in criminal activity, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes and insurance policy fraud, the game of manipulation. Now, I wonder why he was instructed to turn off the hallway lights immediately. That's a red flag for me. Why will he do that? Well, I don't know. It's a guessing game at this point. Did he really go to sleep at 9:11 p.m.? I don't know. We gotta find out. We gotta find out, guys. And I wonder what this is the reason for the bright light harassment coming from next door as a distraction. Don't forget about this now. This is the reason for the bright light harassment, so the white utility van can sneak in and drop off the migrants. This is how they do it, guys. And let's see if there's any other let's see what's going on. I guess that's it, guys. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. There's the bright light harassment right there, see? That's pretty bright, see? That's pretty bright, guys, see? I don't see nothing, guys. I don't know. I don't see anything else. Alright, so that's what we got so far. Don't forget the bright light harassment. Okay? That's pretty bright, guys. There you go, see? That's pretty bright. There you go. Did the mule go to sleep at 9:11 p.m.? He was in a rush to go to sleep real early, and he turned off the hallway lights. That to me is a red flag. And why are they shining bright lights at my windows while using the restroom? Intentions are very clear. This room is specifically for harassment purposes. Okay? For harassment purposes, guys. I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it, guys. I really don't see. I don't see nothing, nada. Okay, I guess that's it, guys. 9:14 p.m. July 17th, 2025, Thursday. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. I really don't see much of anything. I guess that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. Well, just look at the time. 9:15 p.m. 9:15 p.m. And we're moving on.